thing I have about those games is they just start right off the bat as soon as you load them. And I think even, Sony, Microsoft, and well, all the big developers have this, amongst other rules, what should I call them? Well, a regulation that how to make games, so they won't, not just in a way of like keeping the game to their own genre, but just generally avoiding some problems. And what I'm telling about, like every game has like a loading screen, not loading screen, but a starting screen, and this one doesn't. Because games just shouldn't start right off the bat as soon as you load them. You gotta give the time. I know every game nowadays is required to have a pause button, because that's just how it is. And I know this because I've read an interview on Dead Space. They tried to make the game HUD-free, and so, you'll be more immersed in this game, and at first they didn't want you to be able to pause it. But they said, the developers had this regulation to it. That you can make the game and get it published if it doesn't have a pause feature. So you can just see those similarities in this game and wonder if they are regulated enough. And that's a good thing, because oh my god, pause feature will help you with the games. And how did this get about this pause feature thingy? I don't know. Well, this game is basically avoid stuff and get the pies in between, which makes it a bit difficult because you're constantly losing energy, which is a health bar. Stop doing that. So you're not just concentrating on your character, but seeing where the pies go and try to see if it's worthwhile to chasing it. It never is, because if the pie is out of your way, then it's a tough chance that you'll be chasing it. But you want to get magnet as soon as possible, because magnets are what this game is all about. I'm sorry, but it is. It's just the best power-up that you can get by far. Oh my god. I'm not doing so good, am I? Yeah, you can also have bombs that clear out the screen. And you can also head times which just stop enemies. And you see clear out the screen doesn't work because it clears out pies as well. So it's mostly just for convenience, and I don't seem to get another magnet. And without it I will die for sure. My god, just... You see what this game comes to? It just doesn't give you pies and you start to panic. No. Almost there. I'll try another time. This game does have an ending to it, but you have to collect 100 pies. Which once again, magnets help you roll out the day. Yeah, this is what this time freeze does. And it's good when you have like a lot of pies, which you will avoid. But they come out at random, so it's very situational game. I'm not going to say basically over and over again, am I? Yeah, magnets do save the day. And for some reason that pie refused to be magneted. I guess it had too much velocity, or the game just bugged and didn't register it. another magnet so I can... I mean, this balloon is an asshole, it just gets there and then chases you suddenly. So you have to constantly be on the move. If you aren't already. I mean, you do constantly are on the move here. Also, I have a bomb so I can clear out the screen, but I can show you what it does. Oh, I guess I showed it already because I've tried to record it a different number of times. Since basically I'm not sure if I can succeed every time I play it. Come on. But if everything goes up, yes, this is the run. So I'm just collecting pies for my own leisure here. Yeah, if it was all about avoidance, I think I could do better, but no. You have the second element. Those spies just run into you. And we have an ending. You know, that's a great use of like 2 frames of animation here. I must say. When he just transports on his back and starts wiggling his hoof while laughing. And with that we unlock Derpy, who does exactly the same things. What was Muffins? I don't know if Derpy has any end to her. I would imagine it would be like hard mode where you need to collect like 250 pies and so on. I've collected, I think, 100 with her once, and it didn't register at all. So no. Oh, come on. You know, sometimes those ponies do run into you, sometimes they don't. Also, there should be a rule about, you know, the power of the just is there to hurt your eyes. I don't know, they always took me out of the game, especially in some kind of like karting events. Where, you know, you fly and there's like a dirt in your sight and clears out the screen instead of being hurtful to a player. Okay, why the hell is 9? Isn't like in blue. But I'm not going to refrain from this comment, so that was the game. Yeah. You know, pony games seem to be going around with this very mobile game style genre where, you know, you just get a quick something. But there are some games that are larger than that on their way. So I'm looking for those. But for now, this is the end.